Hello and welcome. This is Roy. I've decided to share with you this time a clip actually covering the SnP 400 and the DOW cash. I think you would like them. They are pretty detailed, and that will give you an idea of the kind of analysis that I do on a daily basis, covering all those indices and the rest of the markets, which you will see me introducing. If you would like further information about my website, my services, please stay on after the clip ends and I'll talk to you again. Have a great week. Bye now. Hello and welcome. This is Roy. A few general observations first. I see the US dollar continuing to weaken in the coming week. I see the precious metals remaining firm and climbing higher. Brent crude, heating oil, gasoline are likely to continue higher, but I think we will see some sort of retracement for a few days, correction, stabilization, and then they're likely to continue higher. The bonds, I think, probably hit some temporary bottom. We will see some rebound. In the same way that I think that the stock market is now vulnerable for profit taking, vulnerable for a reversal. So any continuation of the rally in the early days of next week, I think it's an opportunity for getting out of few long positions. And here's the long list of charts that I've got. I've got the dollar index, the euro US dollar, British pound US dollar, British pound Japanese yen, US dollar Swedish krona, US dollar Norwegian krona, gold, silver, Brent crude, heating oil, gasoline, CRB index, the euro bond, long yields, US T-bond, that's the June 2011, FVX, TNX, SnP 500 cash, SnP 400 cash, the DOW cash, the FTSE, the DAX, and I'll terminate the video with a look at cotton. Here's the SnP 400. And this one, without twisting and turning any special wave count, actually the wave count here is continuing to work. That's the daily, going back to June 2009. That's a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We had the 3. Take a look. That's a 3, 4. That's a 3. That's a fourth wave somewhere here. And we're going to see the details. And that's the fifth. We have a clear jump above the top here. So we do have 5 legs, if you like. Whether terminated or not, we do have, in essence, 5 legs. They beginning to count from here. This is very clear. In fact, the clearest chart I can find around in the stock market in the US. That is a 1-2 or AB. If you go for a catastrophe scenario, this is an AB. That's a C. It's going to come down crushing. I don't see this necessarily as the best option, but I do see that we do have 5 legs running from the bottom here, and if this is complete, definitely we're going to have a correction over 2-3 months. Could come down as low as 900 or even lower. So this is a correction is definitely looking like a sensible thing to project in the case of the stock market. That's the 3. That's a 4th wave ended here or here, and we are struggling with a 5th, if it is going to come, of the tiny scale. Let me show you. That's the 60 minutes. 60 minutes going back to the 7th of March. 4th wave ended here. Potential reading, this is a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 in blue. That's the 4th. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an A, that's a B, that's a C. We're going up. Going up for the last shot. Just a notch, might have a failure actually. This one did touch the 0.382, went further than the SnP 500, and that's it. Now, if I take you to, let's go to a 10-minute chart, and you'll see this is not terribly encouraging for the bulls. It's not downright ominous, but it's not terribly encouraging because of the slide here. In terms of the corrective possibilities here, we have an ABCX. ABC, if I'm right, it will climb fairly quickly. It will climb back above 994. That'll be a very good sign. Yes, this is corrective, with this being either A triangle, B down here, and that's the C, or as I said, ABC, X, ABC, running up above 994. That's your signal. That's your signal. It's probably correct. It's going to run back above 1008 to deliver the last leg. After which, I strongly, very strongly advise you just forget about the long side. No matter how exciting this is going to look like, just forget about the long side. You get a run above 1010. It shows you 5 legs from the bottom here. Just run. Just run. Forget about the long side. Stay on the sidelines. Begin to actually consider going short. But as I'm going to be with you and I'm trading this, it's one of the contracts that I like to trade. I'll be, of course, updating you closely on what's going on here. Okay, that's the Dow. Talking about potential very hyper bullish situation in the S&P 500. So I want to introduce the same option here. That's the daily going back to the 27th of September, I think. October. So that the bear scenario you already know. That's an A, that's a B. Somewhere here we're finishing a C, and we're going to dive all the way down to 6,500. We are not going to get surprised. I think by the way it breaks various levels of support, important levels of support, we will definitely sense in the speed and the behavior of the price action where it's going. At least I hope we're going to be sensing that. Other than that, here's a bullish scenario. That's a 1-2. That's a 1, with this being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, that's 2. We had an ABC. The quake in Japan registered the C, and the bounce, the very strong bounce, is already the first leg of the third in blue, of the third in black. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And believe it or not, this would suggest a very strong surge in the Dow to 14,500, believe it or not. So any very strong run. Now, we might be actually on top of it within 2-3 months. We might know the wave count for the next 2 or 3 years. If we do get, let me show you in detail here. You see, suppose this is an ABC with taking this as a 1-2. Okay, let's work with a very bullish scenario. That's an ABC, that's a 1-2. That is naturally the first leg of the third. So the Dow actually held very well on Friday. Didn't fall as badly as the S&P 400, not even as SPX. So that does hold some hope for short-term bulls. Let me show you here. That's the 60 minutes. So if we go here with a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's a 3. That looks like a fourth wave. Still okay. We don't need a big surge to terminate nicely the 5 legs that began from here. I think that could be done within 2 sessions. Jumping above 12,450 in 5 legs could be it. I think that once we have the 5 legs done from there, that'll be the time to watch. That'll be very, very interesting. As far as I'm concerned, that will be the key. If we get something like that, now please pay attention, because that could be really the key for many, many months to come. If we get anything like that, that will confirm that this hyper bullish wave count is correct. That will be a 1-2, 1-2. The Dow will begin to surge almost non-stop. Above 12,500 will surge and run and run, and I can imagine the bonds at the same time will crash and crash and crash, and possibly the dollar will also go lower. If what is really playing out is revaluation of stocks, because the dollar, or in general all paper-based valuations are being depreciated. This is a situation where, of course, that will, in my opinion, also suggest inflation may be a problem. Okay, that's the FTSE. To the homepage of my website. I have a page on Twitter. You are welcome to join. I don't make intensive use of it, but from time to time I do make some comments. I've got 3 articles here that I've written. You may like to take a look. Here's testimonial submitted by an active trader that is using my service. There are more testimonials right here. I have an affiliate program. You are most welcome to join. You don't have to be a subscriber. Links to my videos speaks for itself, but I do have a new YouTube channel that actually covers the recent videos. I haven't had a chance to actually update that, and it also includes a video explaining about a weekend product. So if you are searching for that new YouTube channel, please type EW Practitioner, EW Practitioner in one word when you go on YouTube, and that takes you to the channel and you will see all the videos. RN Elliott, that's a section where you can download a full-scale book. I suggest you do that if you're interested seriously in learning about the wave principle. That is an excellent first step. Private policy, terms of use, these are standard categories. Why join? Read that to see in which ways I think I can help traders at different levels. Subscribe here. That's where you take practical steps to subscribe to my service. I have 3 ways in which you can use my service. You can either take an introductory offer, which is just 1 week. It is a one-off, meaning you can't use it repeatedly. You can use it one time. It's only $9.99. It gives you access for 7 videos. Today's video, plus the chart, plus every single video that I'll record in the coming week, and the charts. And after 1 week, you make up your mind. You want to continue. You use the other any of the other options. The second option is a weekend product where I allow you to access the weekend videos plus the charts, and that is priced substantially below the normal product, which is really directed at very intensive traders, people who can watch the market every day and can make use, can actually digest all that information that is being churned by the market every single day. And the third product is the full product that costs €79 only per month. That gives you access to a lot of information, a lot of setups that are run through every single day, and basically keeps you really in fully informed about the many various markets that I cover. I'm also open to some suggestions. If you come on board on the full product or any other products, please feel free to ask me if there is a specific market that you like me to cover. I can't promise that I'll cover it every day. I'll do my best to cover it from time to time, or at least have a good look at it. That's contact us if you have any problem whatsoever. Get in touch with me. I'm here to help. Tell a friend. Spread the word by all means. I would appreciate a helping hand. Downloads. That way you can download charts that I put on in the public area. You can see the kind of work that I do. Recommended reading list. Go ahead. They are fairly it's not as extensive as I would have wished to put here. I just don't have enough time to update it. I have many more books that I would like to put. I need more time to go through that, but there are quite a lot of books here, and also some links to download full-scale books. So go ahead and take a look. Frequently asked questions, that's where you really have to come back to this. If you decided to subscribe, that will help you to find where to find past videos, past charts, etc. Useful links, speaks for itself, and that's about it. So I hope to hear from you, hope to see you on my website, exploring a bit what's going on, and get in touch with me. The slightest question you have, whatever crosses your mind, I'll be glad to help. Wishing you successful trading. Have a great week. Bye now.